Well, we are back with more trails, and I am terrified of what lies ahead. I don't want to fight Arian Rod because she's scary. I kind of think I could stand a level a little bit, maybe. Because I've been skipping a lot of encounters. We're not at the point where I'm getting like DR on XP or anything. But I don't know. I also really don't want to, so there's that. We can level a little bit in Moon Tower. But I might take some extra encounters while we're there. I don't think there's any side activities we can do before we go to the next progress bit. But if there are, then I should probably squeeze those in ahead of time. Just so that could give me extra XP if there's any to be had, but I don't think there is. Actually, I said moon, but stargazer is what I actually meant. I know I'm gonna need money at one point, just in general, so I could do a bunch of fishing, but that doesn't give us any XP or help with anything, so... I don't think we talked to NPCs after we got back to the boat. I think I saved immediately and then stopped, so let's go through all that first. No, we did see this conversation. Maybe I did see all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw all these. We counted this barrier before, right? I'm not entirely sure if we did or not, but I think this was a counted barrier. I would need to check my screenshots, I think. I'm going to take a screenshot of it anyway, and if there's only one copy of it, then we'll add +1 to the count later, and if there's 2 copies of it, we know not to add 1. So tentatively, don't add any. If my screenshots were public, I could have you look, but they are not, unfortunately. And the reason they aren't public is because there's situations where, like, you take a screenshot of, like, a backup code in a gacha game or whatever. I don't want that public. Definitely had to do that for Limbus Company. Look at me sandbagging because I don't want to go do the thing I gotta do. Excuse me, fish. Why are you so hard to hit? Alright, Stargazer is north. But I have to do this because we need money. So I definitely feel obligated. Hello, you're shiny. Time Sep FX 10, perfect. Oh no, I stole a monster's egg. Yeah, you're just a regular dude. Yes. Oh yeah, burst mode exists, and I still don't have the burst achievement. Defeated 16 enemies in a single battle. In what battle can we do this? I don't think I've ever seen 16 enemies in a single battle. Do you have to exploit things that call in reinforcements? Or is there going to be like a primo monster box later where that's like the obvious intended way to get it? Alright, we are 74, so we've done 37 out of the 50. That's it's pretty good. Is there a fight that's good for this? Because if you know where that fight is, please tell me, because I want to get that. Well, if you do not mind, I would definitely appreciate knowing that. Learned every combo craft. Can't help but notice we're missing one. That means we're getting another character. In fact, we're probably getting 2. I would be shocked if we do not get Dudley and Arios. Why is Risha so far behind the others? This doesn't seem like I've done a good job here. Fair enough. Looks like I'm pretty close to this one, though. So I'm actually forging a strong bond with some of these characters, and for others, it's a forging an good enough bond. Oh, I thought the spaces were, like where hearts could go. But I see. So I've met the requirements, but I don't have the achievement because I haven't seen bond scenes, I'm guessing. Fair enough. Are there any other achievements where you've met the threshold for thing, but you don't actually get credit for thing until the game decides to give you credit for thing? This is practically that monster box. That's wild. Good job, Randy. Damn. I did not think he could do that. Well, that is an HP 3 for free. That's not bad, actually. I did want a couple extra copies of that for hard fights. Could be my best interest to get some meter real quick, though. Will it happen pretty much on its own, or am I going to have to sandbag during the fight? Well, that's 200 meter for pretty low investment. I'm happy. Stargazer's tower appeared at the top of the screen and not in the bottom right. That never happens. It's time for them to blow up in my face. Stahlritter. That's not a Gralsritter. It was more than a little trouble. Alright, weak to wind. That's unfortunate for you. Genesis Flood also a distinct possibility here. They can be moved? I am shocked. Alright, clearly I should not have moved them. That was a mistake. Now I can't hit both of them. That sucks. If they both do the sweeping attack on Tio and Ellie, I'm a little bit in trouble. But will they? I don't know. They definitely will, apparently. I might just reload for that, honestly, because I don't want to have to get 200 meter on Tio again. It would be faster to reload than it would be to get the meter back. I wonder if they have an AI that makes them want to go after lower HP characters. But I will not start the fight by dragging them forward this time. I will drag them back. Alright, they can still reach, but at least one of them got stuck back there. Alright, that one has a crit, but I don't know if that affects anything or not. Alright, that did not move it where I thought it would. Okay. Thanks, Genesis Blood. Didn't even see how much damage it did. I was fast forwarding at an inopportune time. Oh joy! I am going to take my headset off for a second. Just a second. Alright, taken care of. So, if it's not a spoiler, and I can't imagine how it would be, can you tell me what Stahlritter translates into? Because I'm just going to keep calling them Valkyries anyway, but I just want to know what they're called. And I don't mean look them up on the wiki, I mean like actually translate the word, because the wiki page is full of lies and deception and traps. And spoilers out the ass, I assume. Every wiki page is a minefield. Alright, that makes sense. I did not realize Stahl was just steel. I know there's like some names that occur in fiction like Gestal, but I never realized that's what it was. But we got like Steel Maiden, so it makes sense. It's consistent.
わざわざ顔を隠しているのも何らかの事情があるのか。
Alright, I need you to go to the wiki page and look up Wazzy real quick, like you did back in Trails from Zero.
うん、聖杯騎士団でも素顔と素性はつかめていないね。
She literally takes her helmet off. It would be so easy to uncover her true identity. Ah, I see. That makes more sense. Also, there could be even more spoilers on a page like that.
犯罪歴があるからといった単純な理由でもなさそうです。
そうだな。そのあたりも彼女たちとの対決で見えてくるかもしれない。
So Ellie may very well know this person, huh?
彼女の言葉じゃないけど、覚悟と決意を持って挑もう。
え、はい。
Once you finish exploring Stargazer's Tower, you will temporarily be unable to freely travel to other areas of Crossbell. How temporary? Yeah, Wazzy's memorable name does certainly work against him, huh? But I am cursed with decent enough memory. Hey, that's a good box. Or if I read a name on a wiki page and I happen to see that name later, I might remember it. The Septarian of Chest is definitely the ultimate prize. Oh, I can buy another Action 3 before I go up top. That would be helpful. I wish I'd realized that before I came here, because I had 1600 before we even got on this this area. I did not mean to run into you. Should I be getting an Action 3, or is there a reason I might want to reconsider getting an Action 3? Such as, but not limited to, getting an extra copy of Onyx Gem. You think it's fine. If I get unlimited copies of Onyx Gem, then spending this 1500 will be a big waste. Or if I need to buy them in the shop, then that's a problem too. Because that's 1500 that I'm spending that I can't get back in any capacity since this is not Zero. So if I'm about to throw 1500 away, you can tell me. So I could get another copy of Action 3 later, or I could go ahead and buy another copy of EP Cut 3 to have for right now. Which I would get a little bit of use out of. Oh yeah, I was going to make arts buff food before I went into the tower too, and I didn't do that. Would I actually get anything worthwhile out of getting one extra space, one extra time, one extra mirage? Tio could also technically like cast this to stack it on friends, I guess, instead of using the buff food specifically. But she doesn't have the means to do so. Lloyd can. We also have Arts Reflect spell that I could use instead of using food. But I don't think Aryan Rod is going to be using arts. I think she's going to be using crafts and making me miserable the entire time. So what was the best arts buff food that I have access to? The fancy drink? Or was it weird cotton candy? Yeah, Enigma candy. Milk potage, sweet chocolate, rainbow cotton candy. So I want Lloyd to make peculiar Enigma candy. Are they all 50 or is this one the best? Well, I don't know whether I need healing or not, but EP on a caster seems like a good deal. If it was 10% per, I'd be getting 77 per, so that's not too bad. Alright, green herb, bellberry, petite carrot.
うまくいくかな。ごめんみんな。なんだこれ。
5 dumplings, huh? Alright, maybe we don't want a character that does an X. Maybe we want a character that has a triangle. Which was Randy for that recipe, I think. Yeah, it's Randy. But Randy also has a failure chance, so I'm not sure. As long as I get 7, I'm happy. Yeah, that I'm not happy. I shouldn't be freaking out over tiny amounts of Mira, but I don't want to fish for more money. Even worse. Maybe Lloyd was better. Or maybe I want someone that's not, like, worse at cooking it. Maybe I want someone who's better at cooking it. Alright, 7 is good enough. And then I'll do again. I need honey syrup, though. Okay. 7 colored beans, milk potage, which also needs 7 colored beans. Alright, I can just go ahead and try to make these while I'm doing this. Okay, unfortunately Lloyd is really good at making that. I could maybe get the peculiar from this one, but I already have the peculiar, so never mind. I want the supreme for this one. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it yet, we'll do it later. Art buff food has got to be plenty, right? For now. What do I even need to cast it anyway? 4 space, 1 water. I mean, that costs 2 turns. It costs 4 turns to do that, because you gotta cast twice, then it hits, then you do thing. At least like with the food, you can do 1 to stack it to full immediately. And it lasts 5 turns. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the food. Casting the spell is something Lloyd can do when Lloyd can get a free turn in, but I did not mean to run into you.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
エニグマク
おっしゃ行くぞ。そこだ。
戦闘終了。やれやれです。
Did not mean to run into you either.
よし上げていこうぜ。
よし。
おっしゃまこれが実戦の差ってやつかね。
Pay more attention, clearly. Wait, what? This guy wasn't here before. So you can just randomly fight the cryptids on the map now. They are random battles. Do you get anything for fighting them again? Can I shoot it? It's a new scan? Okay, sure.
デカブツだ気抜くなよ。
We even have the fancy music. I don't remember what it was weak to, but it doesn't matter what it's weak to.
さてターゲットを紹介しました。ゲットです。
Space.
俺の番だな。
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'm not gonna use space here. This is the best I can do.
行きます。ターゲット増殖しました。
俺の番だな。させるか。
私の番ね。エニグマはい駆動。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。
エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。
はい。ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。
やれやれです。
Burst orb. Farmable burst orb. That seems pretty good, actually. Ellie's gonna level before I care. I don't have to go recover her EP or anything. At least I hope she does. Otherwise, this just got very awkward very quick. So are all of the cryptids available on different maps? I know that I just ran into them on like Ursula Highway and stuff. So that's a one-of-a-kind kind of encounter in this game, really. That is so weird that it's not always there and I happen to find it. I'm just a special boy, I guess. Are you proud of me for being a special boy? Did you know that I was a special boy?
よし、一気に行くぞ。
ターゲットを紹介しました。
Did you know it all along in your heart of hearts? Hey, look, I can actually do some status to this thing. Incredible. Alright, weak to time, and I don't care because it's gonna die to this thing anyway.
チャンスだ。
It's already dead.
よし上出来だ
やるね
Hey, Shieldy, turn around. Alright, we gotta go upstairs and then downstairs.
一気に行くぞ
Living shield. Resistant to all arts, can be delayed.
任せてくれ
Seems pretty resistant to that, too. Resist this.
行くぜ
Honestly, it doesn't matter. I can just drop a berserker and then get it back. It does not matter at all. Although there's a death blow a-coming. It doesn't matter. Just have Randy press the Randy button.
ナイスファイト
Randy exists to press the Randy button. Why am I why am I overthinking it? Alright, 2 boxes on this floor. Mostly concerned with getting this one over here. We can go downstairs. Looks like we can. Kaleido boots. I did stop to think about that game. But I'm glad that you also acknowledge it. It was a little weird. Alright, Kaleido boots. Are those for women? They are, in fact, for women. And do we want to be slow? Going from 105 to 100 is not that big of a deal. But at the same time, I don't care about her move. Just make her fast. It does not matter. Haha, I shot you. Alright, I'm assuming I need to go this way for progress. Need to do this over here for chest. Yeah, that was in fact the case. A lady brand! That's a brand for ladies.
先生から始めましょう。
任せてくれ
私の番ね。なんとかなったわね。
Ellie, did you hide something in this tower? Causes sleep 15% of the time. If only you could inflict sleep on anything. That could actually be a good gun. 15% status on a weapon is really good. Like, I've seen some 5s and some 10s. I do believe that is the first 15. Excuse me. Thank you.
よし一気に行くぞ
Large lad, very susceptible to status. Can't be slept though, go figure. Very weak to time.
行くぞ
任せて。
Can I get a 2-for-1 special? I cannot.
俺の番だな
任せてくれ
任せて。
行くぜ
ごめんなさい。先に行くわね。
Maybe I should have Noelle equipped with the boost to healing thing, since I just use her as a healing tank. It would make her EP go a little bit further. Currently have Axe equipped to her. How close to level is Axe? It's pretty close. It's not that big of a difference between the two, though. Ah, it matters. It's not really worth thinking about. Quartz fragment. Alright, this is awkward. There. I want to go turn in my quartz fragments, so therefore I know that we can talk to Rebecca again. Death blow doesn't work if they're immune to death. I should have realized. It's resistant to everything, it feels like. Look, I just want out of here, dude. I don't need your XP, I just want out of here. Oh man, this makes me so sad. And if you hadn't told me about what awaits in Erebonia, I wouldn't know that it makes me sad. But we have this cheeky little canon nod here where the Erebonian government is so oppressive that they silenced all the boxes. Blood and Iron Chancellor, more like Barricade and Lock Chancellor, I don't know. He's out here splintering all the boxes. Alright, this looks ripe for a boss battle in the middle, doesn't it? And there it is. Should have saved first. Goki no Inus. So you could play her in that Yu-Gi-Oh deck that they keep getting into by accident on Master Saga.
アリアンロード様の命により、まずは先方を務めさせていただく。見知りおき願おうか。
特務支援課ロイド・バニングスだ。話し合いをする余地はどうやらないみたいだな。
無論だ。湿地帯の時はいささか未熟にも感じたが、今のお前たちならば十分我ら敵機隊の相手として不足はない。
What is your favorite Goki card?
アリアンロード様の前にたどり着く資格があるか。我がハルバードで試させてもらうぞ。
望むところだ。
敵機隊の大使相手ならこちらも不足はない。
いざ尋常に勝負です。
歯ごたえありそうじゃねえか。
You remember all of them, come on.
駆動行きます。
Gage is the one who's been into it the most, and I'm like, between last season and this season, not like specifically like last episode or anything. Alright, 40k HP neutral to everything. Shakes the earth with swings of her silver halberd. Yikes. Stop it! You jerks. I think I just do this and rebuild the meter later.
私の番です。
Hello, one Genesis flood, please. Alright, no fast forwarding at this time.
行くぞ。
おっしゃ。行くぜ。
私の番ね。さて。ドライブ開始。
行くぞ。
任せろ。
Well, at least it was an art to reflect. Let's heal Randy real quick, and then I can use an EP charge or something. Would be nice if I could break that just by shooting her. I assume I'll be able to buy these at some point, so it's okay if I use them. Maybe I should just use this though.
任せろ。
俺の番だな。
I can probably pull her further over here. What is my best single target attack? Because these are all a little bit too expensive to be using the way that I'm using them. How good is Hydro Cannon? And is she going to move? She might just move. One damage. Yikes. I didn't check how much that did. That's my bad, dog. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use one of my delicious arts foods on Ellie right now, because I want to end the fight a little bit faster. That's a lot bigger of an area than I thought it was. All right, those arts foods are definitely worth making.
こんなところかしら。
And then you can keep the buff topped off just by using Fortuna, so you don't have to like use multiple of them.
よしやったぞ
Meteor Breaker. Is that like the Strike Breaker but better? No, that's an S break apparently. Is it single target? We'll have to check. Hey, if I had used that, I would have got a refund.
見事よくぞ我がハルバードをしのいだ約束通り道を開けよう
Well fought, Goki no Ines.
だが後に控える二人も百戦錬磨の使い手だ
But are they masters of their craft too? Huh? Their S craft? Huh?
慢心せずに挑むことだな
Later, lady.
気配をロスト。転移して消え去ったようです。
とんでもねえ娘だったな。
How would you know, Randy? You never got hit by her. In fact, did anybody get hit by her? Lloyd dodged every one of her attacks, right?
ああ彼女らの噂は聞いてたけどまさかここまでと
The only damage that was taken was self-inflicted yells and then the robots shooting things, so that's kind of funny.
でも全力を尽くせば勝てない相手じゃないです。
ああこの調子で先に進もう
やっぱり何かが引っかかるような。
What does Ellie know that she's not sharing with the class? Alright, no boxes on this floor. You're a weird looking little fella.
やっやっみんなチャンスよ。ターゲット増殖しました。
Mirage only, final destination.
任せてくれえいで
今だわ。
Oh yeah, I wanted to check Lloyd's new S-Craft.
よかった。
Area L. It's about time. If I had not come up here to inspect this, and if I had done whatever it wants me to do to break through, I would have missed this one. That is in fact a +1 barrier. What is the count anyway? Many barrier. This is a parrot snake, mirage, and neutral to everything else except for space. Yell, please. So we have that doorway back there. The other side isn't a door, right?
敵発見一気に決めるぞ
よし
おっしゃ
そこだ
よかった。
Yep, nothing. Alright, I'm not close to level, so I will not be getting any refunds anytime soon. So that's a little sad. I suppose we'll be getting the things to weigh with back here. Gross.
よし上げていこうぜ
Well, I can instantly drop water in their faces. That makes me feel good.
ドライブ開始。
行くぜ
行くぞ。
行くぜ
Should have stole the crit later instead of doing it now, but too late to cry about that now. Doesn't matter.
エニグマ、クロウ、私の番です。
Alright, we're fine.
ドライブ開始。守りたい。このクロスベル。
Shield reached level 5. That means we get a master thing, right? Rune of Refuge. The Master tab. Grants physical immunity, absorb 20% of attack craft damage dealt as HP. Party-wide effect. So we have Adamantine Guard, but instead of area small, it's for everybody, but it costs his entire paycheck for the month. Can definitely bail you out, though. As long as whatever it is isn't an art. Apparently there was no achievement for mastering one either, so... Do I have an achievement for mastering them all? Please no. Starlight Orb. Alright, I need to level for the free EP refill.
畳みかけるぞ 任せろ
Critical Yell does not do Critical Yell. Sad.
なんとかなんだわね。やっ
Gross.
やっみんなチャンスよ。
よし。
俺の番だ
よし。
俺の番だ
私の番ね。任せて。行きます。私の番です。そこです。
俺の番だな。みんな大丈夫か。
先生可能。始めましょう。
よし。
今だわ。上出来かしら。さすがですね。
Alright, one fight gives me an LE refund. That's good. And the TO refund will be at some point, probably. Maybe. Maybe it's never coming, I don't know.
ま、こんなもんかね。
85 away. Turn around. Not turning around, bro. How's this little snack and an egg so fast? He's zooming.
先生かの始めましょう。さて
Hey, she put something to sleep. I'm shocked.
私の番です。
行くぜ。
任せて。
Stupid guard.
はい。
よしエニグマ駆動。
皆さん。
That works too, I guess. Alright, the EP tanks on the characters who needed EP tanks have been replenished. And you're gonna level at some point, so I'm gonna do this. We're fine. We're more than fine. It was already balanced by virtue of having equal no weight on both sides. What was the point of that? Also, all the enemies in here respawn. That's cute. Level 91 on everybody. I don't even know if that's a good thing or not. Alright, enemies in here are level 90. Bosses are level 92. I assume Aryan Rod will be like 93, 94. So I'm keeping pace. Am I going to be ambushed by another lady? I'm going to be ambushed by another lady.
ごきげんよう。
That's a rude way to introduce yourself.
敵機体が大使。魔球のエンネアよ。
And Nea the Sharp. Well, based on what I know from Valkyrie profile, using a halberd or a bow, those are both very much Valkyrie weapons.
こんな場所から失礼するわね。
What do you say, Black? Can we forgive her? Also, it's not letting me tab back. There we go. Clicked over to OBS and it got a little grumpy at me.
弓使いかよ。
アイネスを退けるなんてなかなか大したものね。ここは手加減抜きで行かせてもらっていいのかしら。
手加減は無用だ。
立ちふさがるのなら全力で撃破するのみです。その息やよしね。さあ見せてもらおうかしら。我が陣をかいくぐりアリアンロード様のもとにたどり着く資格があるのかを。
上等だ。
あの弓は厄介だ。くれぐれも注意を。
了解。頭上からの狙撃を警戒します。強そうね。みんな気をつけて。
わかった。
Alright, so this is like that battle versus the sniper guy on the cliff. I can't actually target her, which is kind of amusing. Alright, Genesis Flood. Pull these guys back as far as we can and hope they don't go after Ellie and Tio. Even though it never works. I didn't hit the other one? Oh god, it's got AT advance. It was already going next, it doesn't matter. Are you close enough for... Okay, you're not. That would have been cute, though.
俺の番だな。
Delay for everybody. That's cheating because I had a bell.
私の番です。ターゲットを捕捉しました。詳細データゲットです。
Alright, can't do anything to her. Neutral to everything. Sounds about right. And since she's a bow user, there's no point getting in her face trying to tank her. She's going to attack whoever she wants, probably. But maybe there's a chance. I mean, it doesn't matter if I replenish the buff because I'm just gonna lose a turn of it anyway, so I can just go ahead and start doing whatever. Burst even if I want to. I'm assuming there's gonna be like another puzzle and another chance to replenish burst meter. Alright, that's how you pull somebody back. We're learning. Alright, I was hoping I could get that in before burst mode ended, so I could actually stay ahead of her in turn order, but... Nope. There's no telling if that's gonna work, so I'm just gonna heal. Alright, my heal is not fast enough. Whatever, maybe it's good enough anyway. Tell me those weren't some good pulls. Those were perfect pulls.
番だな。セット。
俺の番だ。
私の番です。
I think Ellie might kill from here, but
エニグマ駆動。
I mean, I can just do this, it doesn't matter.
うっしゃ、いい感じだぜ。
やるじゃない。
Randy's already gonna have to take so many turns in order to get the meter back up. Like, doing one extra doesn't matter anyway.
参ったわね。後でドゥバリーに睨まれてしまいそうだわ。
Well, we have the third name.
さて、残るは一人。
You say one, but I can count. It's two.
私たちの筆頭だけあって、実力は折り紙付きよ。心してかかることね。
なんとかしのげましたね。
ああ、かなりギリギリだったぜ。
Did it though, Randy.
まさかガレスに匹敵する狙撃を弓でやってのけるとは。
My Ludo narrative dissonance, Plat.
でも上から弓を射るだけかと思いましたが、律儀にも降りてきましたね。
やっぱり誇り高さを重んじているみたいだね。
そうね。古風というか今時珍しいというか、まるで中世の騎士道を血で言ってるみたいだわ。
ああ、言われてみればウロボロス。本当に底の見えない集団だな。
Me too, brother. Me too.
まあ、とにかく次で手下はラストみてえだ。
Also, let me do something real quick. Had to say something to Matt real quick.
ああ、
行きましょう。
Hey, it's one of those chariot guys. You haven't seen those in a while. Also, Ellie is nowhere close to level. We are going to have to feed her baby EP charges. I'll start with one. We'll see how we feel later for more. Just made it mad.
さあ始めましょう。
Alright, that was not a proper ambush. My bad, bro. My bad.
ターゲットを紹介ました。ゲットです。
Alright, we can stat down it, we can delay it. It's weak to time.
任せてくれ。
And I can only vanish one of those guys for some reason.
エニグマ
おっしゃ。
チャンスです。
Okay, that'll do.
良いデータが取れました。
ナイスファイト。
Alright, big boy, living armor.
よーし、一気に行くぞ。
Was weak to time. I can oblige you, bro. I can oblige you.
エニグマ駆動。
よし。えっと。
私の番ね。
Yoma Shiranui. Espionage. That is an excellent portmanteau. One of the best I have ever seen in my life. Holy shit. S tier. I don't even have like the ability to give her a new sword. How good is it? I can check it from here, right? Alright, all of her weapons just have death blow on them, I assume. But it's so weird that she has like this iconic familial blade and we can just give her new swords. It does not match at all. Turn around. I need to fight you so Randy can yell. Randy's still got a yell to do, bro. Come on. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, maybe I'm not yelling. My propensity for yell was perhaps overstated. And then this yell is also poorly timed. At least every move gives Randy meter. Oh, it lived. Okay. Okay, I was hoping he wouldn't kill it, but if two things move, he gets full meter again, so it doesn't matter. 7 dragons armor. If you keep checking every chest in this tower, we're going to have to start calling your team the Stall Ritter. You're not wrong. Alright, that is a armor for men, apparently. 400 defense, strength +5. I think I'm going to keep the giant defense armor if it's all the same new game. Or the evasion armor. I don't think I've missed any boxes so far, but I should be extra careful just in case. Are you weak to time? Alright, Pixie has also reached level 5, and that is full 300 hearts. That's pretty credible, actually. A Rune of Tempest. Party-wide grants magic reflect. What's the arts deal 150% damage part of that, though? Like, is that always on, or is that, like, part of the buff? Because I'm assuming, like, that's just part of the buff. There's no way that's always on. You don't get just a free 50% arts damage. That does not work. It does not track. No way. Dark Impulse. Our realities exist as we observe and interpret them. As such, Mishi is the greatest. It's true, though. That is not just her reality, that is the reality. I could trade 5 speed for 10 arts. The percentage of speed that 5 speed is greater than the percentage of arts that 10 arts is. And it's not even close. So we keep what we got.
先生から始めましょう。
You are weak to Mirage? Time. Keep forgetting. There's no way I can get both, right? No chance.
任せてくれ。
おっしゃ。
行きます。任せて。
俺の番だな。
俺の番だ。おととい来やがれってな。
先生から始めましょう。
Continue casting. Okay, interesting.
俺の番だな。
俺の番だ。よし、この調子で行くぞ。
I might have to try that out. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir? Sir? You want to turn around, you little Gehenna vehicle? Get out of here. Go back to Trails and Third where you belong.
始めましょう。
よし。
Oh, there's 3 over here. I did not realize. I got both a sedative and a stimulant from the same fight. The messaging is a little confused. Alright, we need to come back downstairs to get the monster in a box. So I have not missed it yet. But if I go the wrong way up here, we will have missed it. Alright, I'm not close to XP level on anybody, so I'm not really going to sweat it too much. I could get a level before the boss, though, if I did fight everything, probably. So I'm kind of inclined.
行くぞ。
ここだ。
さて、任せて。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Alright, I would have to fight like 11 things if they're all that bad. Oh, hey, Orbital Recharge Station. Well, that helps with the EP problems. I don't have to use the EP charges, but also means the boss is right here, so that's a thing.
先生から始めましょう。
任せてくれ。
ここだ。うっしゃ、いい感じだぜ。
やるじゃない。
This monster in a box could get us pretty close to level. Alright, weak to space and nothing else. I don't really have a good way to hit multiple things with space. Or not space, with time on here. Three's not bad. We do have the orbital recharge, so
よし
Oh, I just moved one out of the line. I figured I might, like, not be able to move anything.
そこだそこだそこだそこだそこだおっしゃ
Alright, how much damage are we doing here? That is a lot of damage. Alright. These guys do not want to be hit by anything. They are very annoying. I could press the Randy button, but then we're gonna have to yell a little bit. Literally already forgot its weakness. I mean, big multiplier is just the way to go. I'm not gonna use CP when I can use EP.
俺の番だなはあおっしゃ
Speaking of big multiplier. Pluto Bell. I was not expecting to get the time bell in here. The chests are singing to us. Maybe that's why they got silenced in Erebonia. But we have some things to think about here, because we can definitely make use of Pluto Bell. But there's no like good single target time spell, is there? They're all like big AoE and then line and then one baby single target, right? So we don't have anything as good as like Spark Dine or Crimson Ray. Alright, I can hydrate. If you want to hear the water slurpy sounds, that can be arranged. That's exactly what it is. It is, in fact, dynamic hydration. Alright, I don't think I can get Lucy Fen Wing without changing TO's Master Quartz. 2111 is a big ask. But she's not far off. Switching this would take me down to 14-8. And then I could drop Water Gem, and we would be fine. But none of that would help me in a boss fight, I'm pretty sure. Funnily enough, if I had leveled Criminal, like that's the right colors. And probably in the right ratio, too. And Tio is a criminal, so that checks out. You saw that paint job on the car. That was definitely a crime. Alright, Ellie and Tio are pretty close to level. I might consider... Actually, the third lady would probably level us even without getting to the boss fight itself.
やっ
よーし一気に行くぞ。
任せて
俺の番だ。
行くぞ。まだまだいける。
But I don't know. I don't feel like levels actually matter that much.
よーし一気に行くぞ。
It's supposed to be a chariot, but what is a wheelchair if not a chariot?
俺の番だ。
任せてくれ。
行くぜ。はあ、ちょろいぜ。
Alright, 212. Depending on the encounter pool, could get it off of this guy.
よっし
Alright,
ゃ。
that's 4. We can do it.
行くぞ。エニグマ駆動。
Just use the big spells. It does not matter. He resists everything. It's just such a pain. 1 damage. Jeez. It's terrible.
ドライブ開始私の番ね
But the physical attacks are even worse. 1 damage. Alright, fine. Just try to inflict arts down.
そこだ。
おっしゃ。
Alright, Randy can actually do non-zero damage to open
やる
attack.
じゃない
Alright, 46 and 71 away. So this other enemy should level both of them, then we can go upstairs and see what awaits us. Alright, move, buddy. It's funny what counts as shooting a thing in the backside. Why did I censor ass? I can say ass on the internet.
ドライブ開始
任せてくれ。
Just bonk it, it does not matter.
ここだ。
Especially if I can do that.
うっしゃ。いい感じだぜ。
グッジョブです
There's the level. Alright, let's go fight Night Lady number 3. The 3rd member of the Stall Ritter. Got a nice little astrolabe in here. 2 of them, in fact.
まさかここまでたどり着くとはまったく二人とも何をしていたのかしら
Well, they all 3 have different distinct
敵対
personalities.
破壊し神速のデュバリーです
Also, why does she get a portrait and the other 2 don't? That's just mean. Why is there such blatant favoritism here? Not flavoritism, that's different. Although, maybe she does taste better. Maybe she's delicious.
アイネスとエンネアを退けたのは見事ですがアリアンロード様のところにはこれ以上一歩も近づけませんいざ尋常に勝負です
Very serious lady.
うん話が早く進むのは助かるといえば助かるけど
It's like, there's not much preamble, but we're going to make sure we meet the preamble, the quota here. You gotta do it.
何ですのその微妙そうな表情は
So is she the one on the squad that's in love with Arian Rod and it goes unrequited and even unnoticed forever? She's always in her shadow, always trying to catch up and also trying to win her over, but knows she'll never be able to do it. Is that her arc? Is that her trajectory?
筆頭というのでどんな方かと思ったのですが。
意外と可愛らしいっつうか微笑ましいっつうか。
She's going to crit you for that. She's blushing. Not only did they give her a portrait, they gave her multiple portraits. Definitely favoritism.
いいでしょう。本気で行かせてもらいます。
Time to summon your robotic companions.
これは
なんて陶器。かの検定に迫ると称されし、神速の剣。とくと味わいやがれですわ。
Is she the kind of sword user like Richard is? Is she going to use really fast, low cooldown sword skills and make me regret life?
全力で撃破します。
歯応えありそうじゃねえか。
Normally I would just start the fight with a scan, but I got other ideas.
ドライブ開始。
さてと。
Thunder Cyclone, please. I don't know where they're going to end up. It doesn't really matter. They're going to go wherever they go. Oh no, she's one of those.
よし。
Well, I could pull them away, but that's going to interfere with my ability to do anything cool with them. I need to pull this guy into the AoE, I feel like. Well, that sucks. Alright, I need to get Lloyd in there to tank. She's gonna be like doing 50,000 moves a second.
任せて。
Oh, it's forever. I could probably use her offensive S-Craft and kill the two robots. Maybe that's the best thing I can do. I don't feel like it is, though. Maybe I can use Tio's, though. Well, no, because hers is like a big line, right? I can, actually. And I think hers uses her magic stat, so... Oh, I should have bursted, though. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Alright, good enough. Alright, how far can I pull you guys? It would be nice if I could get them both. I'm guessing they have a unique scan, so I need to have Randy scan the clone. Or else. Granted, I will probably be seeing many more clones. Alright, 38k. Is that the original? No way. That is so wild. 128k HP on the clone. Damn. Alright, my thing has worn off. My art buff, unfortunately.
行くぜ俺の番だ
よし
Oh yeah, I could do this. But no, I don't need to do that. Alright, that's not fast enough, but it's probably fine. I don't think I need to do anything here, really. Just heal self, just in case. Alright, that does not kill, actually. Well, that sucks for me. I can definitely kill with her S-Craft, but then I have to sandbag a little bit to get her meter again. Divine Crusade. I haven't used it yet. Let's check it out. How cool do you have to be to shoot a bird out of your gun?
上出来かしら。さすがですね。信じられません。
Inconceivable!
このような無様、アリアンロード様にどう申し開きをすれば。
Well, to be fair, we're really strong. Even if Lloyd's being a baby about it.
検定に迫るっていうのもあながち嘘じゃなさそうだね。
とんでもねえお嬢さんだな
勝負は勝負。口惜しいですが、潔く道を開けましょう。待って。あなたたちは、いえ、ひょっとしてあの鋼の聖女は。
So which country did Ellie's mom go to? It's not her mom, right? But that's like the only person that like she recognizes that's important. So like if it's just some random other person, then like why would they be making a big deal out of it?
先ほどのは一体彼女たちの素性について何か気づいたんですか？
ちょっとありえないことを考えてしまっただけなの。みんなを混乱させたくないからあえて言わない方がいいと思う。
そうか、わかった。
ま、お嬢がそう言うんならその方がいいんだろう。しかしいよいよ鋼の聖女か。
どうやら屋上の鐘の前で待ち受けているみたいだね。
万全の準備を固めて階段を上りましょう。
ああ。
Alright, we gotta go do some battery work real quick. She has a CP generating accessory equipped. Tio does not. Randy can yell, he doesn't need his.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ行くぜ
任せてくれ。
さて私の番ね。
任せろ
任せてくれ。
私の番です。さてとエニグマ駆動私の番です。
任せろ
No, Randy's done.
任せてくれ。
私の番です。さてと
行くぜ
Looks like they're both 3 per turn.
さて
任せてくれ。
私の番ね。
俺の番だ
私の番です。
任せてくれ。
援護します。デリケート。さてと投射。はい、
俺の番だ
任せてくれ。
行きます。私の番ね。
おっしゃ
任せてくれ。
私の番です。さてと
おっしゃ
俺の番だな。
はい、さてと
よし。
おっしゃ
はい、はい、さてとエニグマ
任せてくれ。
行きます。
任せろ
任せてくれ。
はい、
行くぜ
さてと行きます。
俺の番だな。
行くぜ
私の番ね。私の番です。
よし。
俺の番だ
ええ、行きます。
俺の番だな。えっよし。上出来だ。
さすがですね。
I think she's at 198, not 200. I need to fix that real quick.
やっ
Randy, she's going to start the fight with
先生から始めましょう。あなた
a scan anyway.
チャンスだ。
So she's going to be like minus, and I'm going to have to redo my equipment.
任せて。さてと私の番です。ドライブ開始。こんなところかしら。
Okay. I think I want status prevention on her more than I want it on him. So she's still pretty fast. She has the auto generation. Ellie has what she needs just in case. I don't know what I want on Lloyd. I'm assuming stat downs are impossible. I could unironically use this if I'm going to use that support spell on Lloyd. And then we could do defense because we don't really care about his attack. I'm going to assume she's physical based and not arts attack based, but that's also an option. I don't remember what Yggdrasil does, but I don't think we want it. Yeah, just a big attack. Defense 3 isn't even that much defense. That's the sad part. The cast doesn't mean much when the delay on the spells he's going to cast is like pretty much instant anyway. EP3 could unironically do something. $17 HP for Andy could do something. I think I've got an HP 2, yeah. So everybody has an HP 3 or 4 except for Randy, so giving him an HP 2 makes some amount of sense. Alright, we are in our boss close, I guess. We don't even let Randy near the front line? Question mark. We just have Lloyd up there alone. And then have Randy stand in the back and yell and do S breaks. And also throw items at friends. Stargazer's Tower, 7th floor. Oh yeah, we have to climb first, because this is where we fought Lady. This is not where we're going to fight Dramatic Encounter. This is where we're going to fight Dramatic Encounter. I've tempered something, all right.
鋼の聖女ウロボロスの使徒ですか。
カンパネルラが言うには、あなたたちの計画とやらはすでに帝国方面に移ったそうだ。これ以上クロスペルに居続ける必要はあるのか。
I'm trying to accomplish giving you a third really hard boss fight.
厳密にはありません。博士はゼロの司法の潜在能力に興味を示していますが、すでに我らの計画からは外れてしまっている存在です。あとは 黒い助の方々とあなたたちの問題でしょう。
だったらどうして。
正直関係ないんだったらお引き取り願いたいんだけどね。
簡単なことです。司法の巫女殿から直接頼まれたからです。
Well,
キーヤちゃんから。
she's a likable
引き
lady.
受けましょう。巫女殿の意には極力沿うようマスターに申し使っています。
ありがとう。あなたたちのマスターにもお礼を言っておいてね。
戦機牽制、いずれも人としての域を超えた者たちが集っています。これ以上先に進めばあなたたちも無事ではいられない。傷つく姿は見たくない、そのように言っていました。
And the best way to keep them from kicking your ass is to kick your ass first.
ヒーボーはそんなことは。
ありがとう鋼の聖女。おかげで迷いを完全に断ち切れた気分だ。
なるほど、今の話を聞いてそうなりますか。どうやら最後の一押しをしてしまったようですね。
ああ、あなたには何としてもそこをどいてもらう。
壁を乗り越えてあの子を抱きしめるためにも。
Look who it is, our good friend the barrier. I will throw my own in the ring.
ここで引いたら男が廃るってもんだぜ。
女だって同じです。
どうやら完全に火がついたみたいだね。
私も全力で援護させてもらいます。
いいでしょう。アンギスが7中、鋼のアリアンロード、ゼロの巫女殿の望みに従い、
Oh, there's another
ここ
one.
に立ちふさがらん。いざ尋常に勝負。
That was a sneaky one.
見せてみなさい、あなたたちの覚悟を。
絶対に負けられない。
行くぞ。
Can I move you? I can move you. Uh-oh. That hits everybody. The fuck am I supposed to do about that? Oh man. If she does it as her opening move every time, I can TO it to start the fight. But if she just does that when she wants, then I don't know what to do about that one, Chief. We're gonna go reunite with some barriers real quick. Because there's no way I can fix that fight. I'm guessing that's just her opener. I'm praying that's just her opener. Barrier, 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 barrier. Yeah, she one hit me out of nowhere. Is she gonna do it again? It's her turn. Alright, she doesn't do it every time. I don't know how to stop that then. What do I even do about that? Do I just preemptively use TO thing, or like what do I do? I do need one. It could also be in response to the fact that Randy used a thing. Alright, I'm guessing she can just do it randomly whenever she feels like it. I don't think so, but I don't know. Alright, she just did it. I need a scanner too. Alright, one turn of buff left. No, she has a nice amount of HP. More important to keep the buff up, but the buff's gonna be gone anyway. Tio can reapply the food. I don't care. I'm gonna yell. Is level 120 the level cap? Because I did not notice that. I know there's an achievement for getting all the party to level 120. It's not a scripted loss, but you are not meant to win the fight. But you don't get max detected points if you lose, so I have to win the fight. I don't want to use burst yet, cause thing. I think I just let the buff fall off. We can just make more food later. I'm gonna steal this, or I'm not gonna steal this, never mind. I was gonna say, like, he has the HP down equip thing. Oh god, that's sad damage. That is really sad. Alright, do I just reapply the thing, or do I... That does go first, but it's only gonna be 25% arts instead of 50. It keeps her own up, I guess. Hers is less important. I don't want to accidentally feed Ellie cat food, though. There's not really much supporty I can squeeze in here before she gets to attack. I can do a tiny heal. That's good enough, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to be like giving Tio a whole bunch of CP food.
我が面を砕くとは。ならば私も全力で応じましょう。
That does not bode well for us. I don't know what she said, but I don't like it. Oh god. Alright, you need CP food, and you probably need it right fucking now. Chow down, lady. Chow down. Lloyd having a crit here is really unfortunate. Do not want Lloyd to have a crit here. Alright, 59k. And she drops the Zerum capsule. I could give Tio another 50 CP right now, and then she would be able to use Zero Field. I think that's what I gotta do. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I did that. And it's also a good thing that Lloyd dodged literally every single melee attack she did, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that real quick. She very well might, for all I know. But the 200 version gives me 2 hits of complete immunity, and it's a damn good thing that it does.
Yosh.
It would be nice if I could throw items to the rest of the people from all the way up here, but no, that's not how that works. Whatever, I gotta do something here. Alright, give Ellie food. Slim Pots, we are going back to RO. Do I give Ellie the food or do I give Tio the food? I have to be able to kill her. If I can't kill her, then we're screwed. I'm going to save meter just in case I can impede something that she does, but I don't attack her because I'm afraid she's going to counter me. I think I just stand here. Alright, Tio needs noodles, she needs them now.
Yosh.
Alright, she's definitely immune to everything. Just had to double check. Well, I can maybe get it so that Tio can cast something. And that'll replenish 1 turn of Ellie's buff. 2 turns, in fact. Alright, everything here is too slow. Even the heals are too slow. I just stand here. Oh man. Alright, is it time to start yelling? Or no, I think I need to give Ellie a EP charge more than anything else. Alright, I'm in a position where I can actually cast something with Tio now. For better or worse.
俺の番だな。
Do I start yelling now? I don't know if it's worth even using the team attack that Lloyd's got queued up there. I don't think team attack... Actually, team attack can miss. So if I had Lloyd miss, he would get counterattacked, then he would lose one barrier stack. So I don't even think I can do this. Because all of her stats went through the roof, because her MDef definitely went up. So I'm assuming her evade also did. I think this is a trap. Alright, that's fast enough, but... I don't want that to be the crit. But if I don't, then she gets the crit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Zero damage. Not even one. Zero. I'm afraid to use burst too. Only 3,200. Yikes. But Tio has 200 meter now. I'm about as safe as I can be on her. That only does 2k. Wow. Is it worth using my Rune of Tempest? It's probably not worth it then. Can you heal your bro? You can heal your bro. Alright, there's one turn of LE buff left. But that's not a crit that I want to have go off. This is awkward. I need Ellie to do crits for damage. This is not a place for Mega Elixirs. I refuse. There is no such thing as a place for Mega Elixirs. Is it worth having Zeit turns? I'm guessing nothing Zeit does can actually do anything to her. But he is supposed to be like in divine form now, right? I could do this and still have Ellie get the crit. She stole the crit! 4 damage. Her stupid Naruhodo line stole my damn crit.
行くぜ。
さてと。
Alright, I think this is fine.
ドライブ開始。
Can you heal your bro? You can heal your bro. Can you support your squad? That's not the one I want. You can, in fact, support your squad. Can you also heal your bro? You cannot. Well, just sit tight, buddy.
もろすぎる。任せて。エニグマ駆動。
おっしゃ。
Randy's HP is so low that yelling will kill him. Alright, I don't need to use any healing items yet. I can have him heal himself. He can very easily yell himself dead. There are no checks to prevent that. That is just a thing that happens. Alright, she has one turn. That's not one, that's four, right? It can't be four. It's one already, right? It's too slow anyway. It's heal or nothing. I did not notice the leap, but it is definitely leap. Stop talking! Alright, Tio can support Ellie. Yeah, that has to be one. The better way to support Ellie is defeat her. Because I can top the buff off anyway. Anglican hammer, what do? Well, people can dodge that apparently. Alright, I still have one stack on everybody. I don't have to freak out yet.
行くぜ。
It would be better if I yelled him down to low HP and then used the enmity. Can I burst? I cannot even burst. Well, after I do this, I can burst. On Ellie's like second turn after she does the cast. Does she just kill from here? That's funny if she does. First try, not first try, second try every time. But yeah, TOS break mandatory. She can just do that stupid thing whenever she wants to. Hey Arrow, look! All that XP! No one died, I don't have to do it over. I'm just gonna let this play out. You're gonna watch every one of those numbers tick down. We're going to master Chevalier, Emblem, Axe, and Magius. I don't think I've ever heard the victory music for so long in my life. We're not even halfway done counting this XP down. It's ticking faster than it was before now, but it's still slow. Actually, is it even ticking faster? It's not. Are you entertained by this? This is about as exciting as the fight was. Just methodically watching number go down. Being very careful and cautious. Not hitting anything too fast. I don't think I actually get the 27k. I think I just get the 999. But I don't know for sure. In the Sky Trilogy, if it said 9999, then that's what you got. There was nothing that actually went over the cap. But I don't know right now. Like, it seems like Ellie might have leveled too many times for that to be true if each one was like 1300. Maybe we do get the 27k. Oh, it's all over. Zerum capsule get. Well, we get to see her face like from the front instead of from the side now. That's an improvement. How do you like us now? Lloyd, what year are you from?
これが俺たちの全力ってやつだぜ。
But that's a good point. If someone is skilled enough to beat those encounters, then they want a good challenge, so you should nerf them a little bit.
驚きました。私に膝をつかせる者たちがよもや現れるとは。
She's not done.
まだ立てるのか。
でもこちらだって
これ以上矛を交えるつもりはありません。
She is very pretty, though. She has like a big sense of honor and justice. She's very pretty. What is she doing in Ouroboros?
今のあなたたちならば戦機や剣聖たちにもいずれ届くでしょう。
引いてくれんのか。
巧妙を示せたのであればこれ以上は無用の手出しというもの。この結果をもって巫女殿には納得してもらうしかありませんね。
そうですか。
鋼の聖女、感謝する。
Alright, Ellie, are you gonna say who she is?
だが僕らがあなたたちと慣れ合うことはありえない。
Well, Wazzy, the thing is, the church don't condone shit.
それは分かっている。
無論です。青の聖
Well, she knows who Wazzy is.
帝国での動乱が決着すれば減塩計画も完了する。
So it will already reach its conclusion, huh? It'll be done by the end of Cold Steel 2.
こたびの顛末がどうなったとしても雌雄を決する時は近いでしょう。
ああ、そうだろうね。
鋼の聖女、一つだけ教えてください。あなたのその影、そして鉄器隊という名前。まさかあなたはかの獅子戦役の
The War of the Lions.
よくぞ気づいたとだって答えておきましょう。
何の話だ。
それではさらばです。運命を前にあなたたちが答えを出せること、陶器千代に祈っていますよ。
Please make it a long distance. I don't want to fight you anymore.
エリー、一体何の話だったんだ。
なんだかものすごく思わせぶりなやりとりでしたが。
そうね。混乱させてしまいそうだからあまり言いたくはないけど、
Time for a lore drop.
私の考えが正しければ彼女は250年前の人間だわ。
The no step on snack society out here raising the dead. You know, sometimes you just casually bring back a Hokage. You know, it happens.
何？
それって
250年前エレボニアで帝位をめぐる激しい継承者争いが起きたことがあったの。
So is this one of Olivier's ancestors?
争いは帝国全土に波及し、ついには獅子戦役という名前で呼ばれることになったのだけど、
Is she more than just a knight? Is she a princess knight?
その時中立の立場から戦乱を終わらせるべく立ち上がったとある女性の武人がいたの。リアンヌ・サンドロット。
She's from the esteemed movie from the 80s, The Sandlot.
麗しき黄金の髪をなびかせ、鉄騎隊という一団を率いて戦場を駆け抜けた人物よ。
The Eisenritter. So she upgraded from Eisen to Stahl.
それって
まんまじゃねえか。
私も本か何かで読んだことがあります。
Oh, I have no doubt.
戦乙女リアンヌ、または槍の聖女リアンヌ。
帝国では誰でも知っている歴史上の
Maybe that's what we can keep track of in Cold Steel 2. We can keep multiple counts of multiple things. It's fine.
敵機体槍の聖女に鋼の聖女。
I'm definitely open to suggestions if you can think of something else we should be counting.
外見といい確かにあまりにも符号が揃いすぎている。
Hey, Arrow, you play Dungeons of Dreadmore. Does the one part of this track remind you of like the floor 1 dungeon theme to Dreadmore? I don't know how long it's going to take to loop back to it, but maybe you know the part I'm talking about.
でも250年前、自らの働きで平和が戻った直後、彼女は命を落としたはずよ。暴殺されたとか、病気だったとか、いろいろと諸説があるのだけど、
普通に考えればその人物の真似をしただけだと判断すべきかもしれませんが、
あの凄まじい力を見ちまうと本人にしか思えなくなってくるな。ましてやあの得体の知れねえ結社の人間だし。
This part that's coming up. The part before it switches to the part that just played goes on a little bit longer than the thing I'm thinking of from Dreadmore. But that whole like do-do-do into that second part just reminds me of that so much.
これは総長にも報告しておく必要があるな。
やっぱり混乱させちゃったわね。
But yeah, if the No Step on Snack Society can bring back dead people, there's all sorts of fun figures they can bring back from previous games.
いずれにしても彼女もクロスベルから去ってしまった。
Of course, she might not have ever died. Like, she might have went into cryo sleep or something. God knows there's, like, ancient facilities from the ancient Zemurians that could probably do that. A lot of these, like, archaisms are just old tech that have been unearthed, so, you know. Why magic? When can science?
憶測は置いておいて、私たちの問題に集中しましょう。
But we'll see.
ああ、そうだな。よし、金の共鳴を止めよう。
I didn't hear no bell.
うまくいけば クロスベル氏の結界を解除できるはずだ。
Barrier, by the way. Can I get a barrier +1 in chat, please? Achievement get forged in battle. Brought the steel maiden to her knees. I mean, we both say that, and yet this entire time we have heard nothing but bell. Now we don't hear any bell. And there's another bell for us to hear. And now it doesn't work. The bell that doesn't supposed to ring. It's just one constant, always ringing bell instead of dong, dong. It's just the part. Alright, which countries do you not recognize in your own personal United Nations? Give me your hottest take. Do you not recognize Canada? Do you have a personal vendetta against Liechtenstein? Who does Alsace-Lorraine belong to? There is another barrier. Dudley's even out here dropping barriers left and right. But this guy. That guy is moving faster than his walk animation. Capital, not capital, large font barrier. I see big text and my brain goes, big text is capitals. It's not capitals, it's just big. That feel when you get 3 barriers in rapid succession. I mean, you could just type barrier +1. I'm surprised that you can't repeat it though. Because I don't think I have anything enabled that's like R9K mode or something. I don't even know if that's an option on Twitch. But people spam the same emote from line to line, so I'm surprised that it doesn't let you do it. Yeah, R9K is that you can't say anything that anyone else has said, and then there's like a parameter on like when it whitelists it again. Like no duplicate, low effort anything. So you cannot have like an entire post full of yes or whatever. I mean, on like if we're going like all the way back to like actual R9K, I think it was ever. But other things that have adopted like R9K filters, like I think that's like an option on some subreddits or whatever. Like it's not forever. There's like a light mode of it. Like, I've seen it used in other places. I've seen it used in, like, some IRC rooms. Maybe not, like, IRC specific, but, like, some sort of chats. And definitely on some social media stuff. Other people have stolen the idea because it is a cool idea. Some comment sections for, webcomics, maybe? I don't remember.
私のことよりお父さんの方が
You should be worried about us too, Shizuku. We just had to fight a very strong lady.
どうしてこんなことにお母さんだってきっと悲しんでるはずだよ
Well, you just dealt critical damage to your father. Keep doing that. You'll weaken him for our next encounter.
そうだな。鞘がいればきっと困った顔で説教されただろう。雫、お前に一つ頼みたいことがある。
You know things are dramatic when I can't press the X button.
してやられましたわね。
Maria Bell, can you just jump off of Orca's tower and just not come back, please?
ベル、リーダーが探してるみたいだけど行かなくてもいいの？
お父様にはもう少し焦っていただきましょう。やはり金の共鳴がないと結界の展開は難しいですか？
Barrier is back in Pog form. That is the 4th barrier post-fight.
今のままだと
So are we in the 50s now?
あの子たちは動けるけど空の力は使えないかな。
Well, that means we can have a boss fight against them now, and that has me worried.
ロイドたち来るよ。
49. We are so close to 50 barriers.
困りましたわね。これでは予定通り動くしかなくなってしまいますわ。彼のプラン通りに。
His plan, huh?
すべてはキーヤさん次第。私たちは従うだけです。
Her hands are tiny, though.
ここで降りるか、それともすべてを叶えるか。
I have a wish that I would like to come true.
そろそろ選ぶ時ですわ。
うん。最初から他に道がないのはキーヤにも分かってたから。ロイドやエリー、ティオやランディ、雫やみんなのためにも。きっと全てを叶えてみせる。
Not sure if true, Kia. And there is barrier number 50 on a black screen. A barrier that one can't help but notice. Is Merkaba number 5 coming? Well, I mean, there's still aeons in the sky. They just can't wipe you out from space-time existence.
どうやらアイオンたちは都市防衛に集中しているみたいだ。
Okay, we have them located. If we have eyes on them, that's very different.
クロスベル市に接近しない限りは大丈夫だと思うよ。
よっしゃ。これでなんとか目処がつきそうやな。明日の明け方にはそっちに戻る。タイミングについてはその時に話すとしようや。
了解。
This is one of those situations where we just know that he's saying yokai. He's acknowledging it, but they decided to give it a little bit more flavor. Some people get mad about that sort of thing. Like, oh, you're changing like what it says. I don't care. Let Wazzy be a little snark bucket. Let him hit on everybody. Let him tease the hell out of the entire damn squad. I'm more entertained that way. Even if it's not, like, to the letter what he actually said. Put Reese on the screen.
リーさん、
There she is.
エリーさん、ご無事で何よりです。ロイドさんに他の皆さんたちも。
What do you guys think about the two outfits Reese has in this game? I think her habit from the Crossbell Cathedral looks better than this habit. And I think the design she had in general with like the rest of it was better too. But her necklace is cool in this one. Well, you probably shouldn't be learning from games, but that's like a bad take in general. You should learn from everything that you absorb and experience. Like every piece of media you digest is just a piece of the bigger puzzle. So there's people that will definitely say the former, but I don't actually believe that. It shouldn't be your primary source of learning, but it definitely helps. I've certainly picked up a lot of, like, if not necessarily like learning things, at least getting some like context and mood, and I'm more familiar with certain things that when I hear it, like I know how to feel about it, even if I can't tell you exactly what it means. Or I can like tell a little bit about like formality and when someone's being an asshole and things like that because of games and anime and all that good stuff.
私たちの突入を助けてくださるんですよね。ええ、こちらのメルカバで都市を防衛するアイオンたちを引きつける予定です。両兵と国防軍の方までは対処できませんが。
十分です。本当に助かります。
リーさん、ケビン神父、なんとお礼を言ったらいいか。
ま、礼を言うんは無事成功してからにしてや。一応こっちも助っ人を連れてくるつもりやけど、それでもあの人形ども相手じゃ分が悪すぎるかもしれん。
Yeah, that's why I say it shouldn't be your primary way of learning.
確かに。
ま、あんまり無理だけはすんなよな。
おおきに。ワジ、そんじゃ明日の朝にな。
ああ、待ってるよ。
それでは失礼します。
厳しい一日になりそうだな。
A challenging day ahead of me. Could it be a Crossbell's longest day?
そうですね。地上の戦力差についても大統領側が上回っていますし。
Yeah, but they don't have us. We're the main character.
なんといってもあの人形たちがとんでもない強さなんでしょ。
マイスターによれば白い機体の空間消滅の力は使えなくなったそうですが、それでも基本的な性能は変わっていないのですよね。
うん、そう思っていた方がおそらく無難だろう。
Like me personally, I'm not out trying to learn the language or anything. It's not like my life's goal to go visit Japan and go do stuff and be authentic or whatever, but I like the idea of being able to understand more of what I'm experiencing. And to that end, like, I don't have to be perfect at it. I don't have to be able to go to some place and speak in a way befitting of whatever. I don't have to worry about offending someone. It's just like, alright, I can pick up on what's going on in this scene beyond what the subtitles say.
白い機体はこの9号機が様子を見ておく必要があるな。
いずれにせよ、都市周辺では膠着状態になることが予想される。鍵を握るとしたら潜入を担当する僕らだろうね。
ああ、分かってる。なんとか入り込んで課長やダドリーさんたちと合流しないとな。
City's perimeter, but not city's barrier. Just making sure.
しかし大丈夫なのか。ダドリーからの連絡が途中で切れちまったそう
多分通信ターミナルで強制遮断されたんじゃね。
Yona, you can't just say words like mainframe. Tio actually knows what you're talking about. She can call you on your bullshit. You can't just sound smart when there's actually smart people in the room.
特定のエニグマ登録番号だけ送受信を無効にできたはずだし。
I'm not even going to ask how they can do that. I'm just going to accept that they can do that.
それじゃあ市内では大統領側は通信が使えるけど私たちは使えない。はい、通信ターミナルも抑える必要がありそうです。
There's a lot of people that really like to make these proclamations about rules because they were taught that way or whatever, and they want to like keep reinforcing that when it's not really as cut and dry as that. And there's a ton of that in English too. Like think back to any English class or comp class or whatever. It's like you have these very distinct rules. You don't end a sentence with a preposition, but we do it all the damn time. The way that people actually talk and the way the grammatical rules work are very different. Slang and different syntax, like this stuff changes all the damn time. Language is a living thing. And you can feel a certain kind of way about it, but it doesn't make you right. Stuff just is what it is.
いずれにしても全ては明日の朝ですね。
Knowing when and how to break rules is one of the most important parts about rules.
キーヤちゃんを取り戻すためにも何としても成功させないと。
ああ、今夜は休んで英気を養っておく必要がある。みんな仮眠室もあるから疲れていたら休んでくれ。
I'm definitely going to use that nap room. But I like how we're still calling it the nap room. And it's also really funny how Lloyd is trying to be like group dad.
万全の体制で明日の朝に臨むとしよう。
Alright, give me control so that I can save my game. It's been half an hour since I beat Lady. Thank you. Alright, I was supposed to do a short stream tonight, but guess what? It's been 3 hours. But I did the thing I set out to do. We're all good, bro. But yeah, I'm not as uncomfortable as I thought I would be. Back is still bothering me a little bit, but it's fine. If I do the same thing I did tonight tomorrow and I have the heating pad and all that, I should be able to stream. They all go in the nap room together. It's just a big nap pile. And you don't get a say in the matter. You just like, whenever Lloyd says go to the nap room for a nap, you just take your nap. It's like being in kindergarten all over again. They put the ship on autopilot and everybody goes in there. Even a boss. Even the dude that sells quartz behind the counter. It's nap time for everybody. But I don't know how to count that Aryan Rod fight, because I didn't beat her on the first try, but I beat her on the first try when I realized that she can do the nasty attack whenever she damn well pleases. But I don't know if it's fair to have an attack where you have to preemptively zero field to even have a chance of surviving it. Yeah, we had mandated nap time during kindergarten when I was in school. You had like that blue and red nap pad with the cheapest, shittiest foam inside of it, with the outside being like the same material tents are made of. And whether you were sleepy or not, you had to lay down and be quiet. And God forbid you talk to one of your friends during nap time. You would lose your ability to play with blocks. You couldn't play with cars after the nap was over. I have it in my head that I never actually slept during nap time, but I don't remember if I did or not. Because I barely remember anything from that age. But I definitely have like some memories like from when I was that age where I was just laying there not asleep. But maybe I did sleep some days. Like, I can't trust my own recollection at this point. Like, I know for sure that I didn't every day, but I don't know if sleeping was the thing I did at all, or whether not sleeping was the entire thing. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm diverting from the course. I want to go lay down. Gonna get this heating pad somewhere else, better positioned. No more chair. Till next time, take it easy. And don't be stupid with your lower back.